Hey guys, Jerseytoof here coming at you with another video. I want to say first I apologize for not opening a video yesterday. I just been on tilt. Like past couple days, I almost lost 400 points in 2 days just because I should have just relaxed and took a time and just went back into the game when I was at a level head. Instead, I just kept switching teams up and just kept losing and losing and losing. So now we just got to get back to having fun and just putting out some great content for you guys. I want to get ranked 10 and Master League's coming and I'm going to do some work, but we just got to keep making these videos for you guys. We got to keep grinding. We got to have the love for the game still. So anyway, we have a new team here for you guys. We still have the Cresselia in the lead, but we brought in a shiny Empoleon and a Escavalier double steal in the back. This is my first set with it, and we went pretty good, so I'm not going to blow it, but we almost had a perfect set with it. Haven't been playing that well, but we just got to keep grinding away. So without further ado, we have another video for you guys. I hope you enjoy. So hopefully we'll see each other tomorrow. Until then, Jerseytoof out. And remember, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means everything to me. We're starting to grow. We have great community here. So please do. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. All right, guys. Once again, I'm sorry that, I missed yesterday, but let's get into these battles now. We just got to keep grinding away. We got to grind, right? All right, we got Cresselia into Melmetal. This is not a great lead for us, but we like to stay in this matchup. We have 2 counters for Melmetal in the back. I mean, Empoleon will get hurt by those superpowers, but it is a steel type, so, and the waterfalls will add up. So we're going to stay in here and see if we can get the debuff. I want to try to get this thing low enough so I can come in and switch in Escavalier and just farm down with counter. So we're just going to get hit repeatedly one after another with these rock slides. They will start to add up. In the no shield scenario, if I don't get any debuffs, it's pretty close. But if I do get 1 debuff, I can win this matchup. So I'm just going to keep grinding away here. And no debuff, that's just what's been killing me lately. I have not been getting the debuff on Moonblast. I know it goes in streaks. I know it's supposed to be 30% and all that, but it seems like my opponent gets it so much more than me. So now I can actually, after he uses his energy here, I'm thinking about going right into my Escavalier and farming this thing down. And that's what we're going to do. And we're able to do it right before he gets any power off. So we just got to get him off, what's the word? You got to get him off guard, So that way he's not expecting that switching. Especially at this lower ranking, it's not as hard, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really down low. I'm under 2,400 now. I was almost up to 2,800. You guys know that. But we still got to keep grinding. So Hydro Cannon coming through isn't enough to take us out. So I want to keep these shields. So another Hydro Cannon coming. So I'm thinking I can shield this up and maybe counter down. But I know my switch clock is coming up. So I'm going to sit here and try to wait out the switch clock. So drill run coming through is definitely going to be shielded, but my switch clock is coming up, so I'm going to try to catch a Hydro Cannon on my Cresselia. And we aren't able to catch it, so they switch out to their Scizor. So at this point, I was thinking I wanted to go for a Future Sight to get more damage, but then I'm like, alright, I'm going to try to get some the debuff off on this Scizor. Future Sight would have done a little bit more damage, but now it's not ideal. They get the farm us down with those Fury Cutters. So at this point, I'm thinking to myself, what should I do here? I'm going to come in here with Empoleon because I know he has a bunch of Night Slashes, and Escavalier is a little more glassy when it comes to Night Slashes. And these waterfalls will start to chunk away. I'm going to save this shield because I know they probably have a Earthquake pretty close. At least I thought so. And these waterfalls are definitely chunking away. And I'm actually going to use the shield here because now I can farm down with waterfalls. And hopefully I win. Oh, and they got the boost. Okay, but we're still able to do it. And the Swampert was really low in health. Okay, I thought I had a little more health than that. So, good games, trainer. They went down with a shield. I hate always going down with a shield, but hey, it happens. As you can see, some of my other teams I was trying out, man, I was just on tilt, guys. Like, once I hit up that 2,800, my normal team, Cresselia, Obstagoon, and Charizard, it seemed like everybody was playing it, and everybody was countering it, and it was just so, I was just on full tilt. But anyway, we got another Melmetal lead here. We're just going to try to do the same thing like we did last game. Hopefully we get a debuff. That would be ideal. So no shields coming up at all in this matchup, because I have the Escavalier to deal with it. So a new Moonblast coming through right here. Can we get a debuff? Can we get one? And we finally get a debuff. Oh, hallelujah. And then they switch out into their own Cresselia. So I'm going to build up even more energy and bring in my Empoleon here. Empoleon pretty much walls Cresselia. I mean, if they have Grass Knot, they do start to add up. But I did not want to bring in my Escavalier because I'm banking they have a Registeel in the back. That's what I'm thinking. So we're just going to chunk away with these waterfalls and hydro cannons. Let's see if we start getting shields. All right, we're not getting shields here, so this is great. And they're actually going to hit us with a Future Sight here. And I probably should have shielded it up, but I know I can still win this matchup otherwise. And they used all that energy, so another Hydro Cannon coming through. If they let this go, I'm going to be able to farm down, which is ideal. And they actually let it go, so now I'm going to be able to farm down. I'm going to shield this and farm down. I want to keep switch advantage. That's more important to me than a shield right now. Okay. Now, let's see if they bring in. Now they have a Togekiss. Okay, this is not great. They're able to farm us down. But I still have another Steel in this Cavalier. But I still have all this loaded energy on Cresselia. So I'm just going to unload on this Togekiss and try to get these shields. There's the first shield. No attack debuff, of course. I'm not allowed to get attack debuffs anymore. I got the 2800 and then they're like, nope. That's as high as you can get right now. I'm going to give you no more debuffs, no more boost, nothing. No, it's not. It's just RNG. I get it. But they decided not to shield. Okay, so now they're going to switch into their Melmetal. That was a great switch. At this point, I'm going to let my Cresselia go down. Because I want to save that shield. And now we got Escavalier. Now we're going to be able to farm this thing down. I'm going to let this first one go because I'm sure it's not a superpower. Actually, I did shield it up. I should have not shielded it up. But it's okay. We're still going to be able to farm this thing down. Because the superpower at this range is not going to take us out. And we're going to have all this energy. So literally, I wanted to shield whatever came at us. And now we're able to farm down. Now we have all this energy. Yes, they still have a shield. So first, we're going to go for this drill run to get the shield. And then we should have enough energy to go for a Mega Horn. And this Mega Horn is just going to be enough to take out this Togekiss, I believe. And it is just enough. All right, good game. This team's working out pretty good so far. I didn't play any more sets into this. I was like, hey, I finally got a video I could upload. Because literally, the past 2 days, I have not won more than 3 games. I had a triple water team I was going to upload. I still might upload that. But it was just crazy. It was like I had 4 Play-Doh wins. I had 2 1-7s. Like, it was just crazy. I had like 7 timeouts I should have won. So it wasn't like all bad play. It was just all, I kept running into Cresselia leads. And then they would win with like 2 Pokemon with 1 HP each. And I'd have a full Pokemon and I'd lose. Oh, it was just so stressful. But anyway, let's get back to this content. I get into on a ramble. I'm sorry, guys. Just, I'm trying to vent out and explain why I haven't been around like yesterday. But we have an Obstagoon lead here. And I like to play this out because obviously they want to play it out themselves. It's probably going to be their Cresselia counter. So a nice slash coming through. I'm not going to shield. And they actually get the boost. So at this point, I'm going to unload this Moonblast because I know they're going to double shield it. And then I'm going to go into Escavalier. And they're going to force them to swap. All right, Escavalier, they're thinking about it. But I got half health on that thing. And now a Clefable comes in. I'd rather see a Clefable than a Togekiss because I can still hit this thing for neutral damage. And it'll take 2 drill runs to take it out. And at this point, I should be able to get to them before they get to another one. And their own charge move. And it's going to be very close to taking out the Clefable. Actually, a couple more counters. That's even more ideal. So we get a little bit more energy. We still have both our shields. Okay, Obstagoon coming back in. At this point, I think I'm going to shield this up. It's a Cross Chop. It probably wouldn't have taken us out, but the next couple counters would have. So at this point, I'm going to go for a drill run. I don't know why they didn't throw their move at us, because I'm sure they were at a charge move, but it's all right. We'll take that out. And at the end, we have a Registeel. Okay, this is an ideal situation here. Drill run coming through. Just going to get thing to half health. I was even debating if I wanted to double shield this thing right here. But they're actually going to farm us down. And at this point, I have a shield and 2 Pokemon left. So it's pretty much game over. And they knew about it, so good game. Off to a 3-0 start. I haven't been off to a 3-0 start in days. You know how good this felt to finally be gaining some points? But let's get into game 4 here. Once again, I appreciate all you guys' support. It means a lot. I want to just continue to keep growing with you guys. And like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It would mean the world. Just keep adding up these numbers. I'm going to be here for the duration of Season 2. We're going to get into Season 3, Season 4, and so on. So just enjoy doing this for you guys. So we got a Giratina on Cresselia lead. I like to see Giratinas in the lead. But sometimes, since this is my only counter on this team for Giratina, it kind of gets dicey because they can win this out by double shielding. And at this point, usually they let the first Moonblast go through. I hope to get the debuff. That's what I need to get. And now I probably should have shielded. I don't know, because then they're going to shield anyway. But see, there's the shield. And no attack debuff. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I've got one this whole entire set. It's so crazy. It's like my game is broken. And everybody else's isn't. But I actually let that Shadow Sneak go through, which I probably should have shielded that. And got the last shield from them. So at this point, I have to come in here with Escavalier. It's almost at a drill run range. It could be. It's almost at drill run range, so that's okay. We're going to let the Shadow Sneak go through. I'm going to save these shields. This should take it out, and if not, these counters will be able to take it out afterwards. Yep, I'll be able to counter them down. So now they got a Venusaur. Okay. It's a clone, too. So this Mega Horn is going to do a big chunk of damage. See if they shield it, and they decide not to. Okay, we'll take that. Because we have that Empoleon, which will hit neutral damage with the Frenzy Plants because of the water typing. The steel typing will resist it. And I knew that wasn't going to take us out, so we did not shield that. And now we have enough for a drill run on this Melmetal on the back. And it should get their shield. Yes. We have 2 shields and none now. Now I can bring Empoleon in here with no problems. And I know the first charge move is just going to be a Rock Slide, so I'm not even going to shield it up. Even if it was a superpower, it wouldn't take us out at this range. So we were banking on that. So okay, Rock Slide coming through. So now we got Hydro Cannon coming through. And then we're 1 waterfall away. At this point, it's going to be a superpower. I know that, so I'm going to shield this up because it probably would take us out at this range. I'm still trying to learn Empoleon. This is the first time I'm using them. All right, and then we got a Venusaur, like I said, and we saved the shield for this Frenzy Plant. And we should be at a Hydro Cannon. And we are, so good game. 4-0 hype. Can I please get a 4-0 hype down in the comments? It's been so long. I'm like, yay. Oh my gosh, can I go 5-0? Can it be? Can I get a lot of my points back in one set? We need a lot more of these 4-1s and not 1-4s, tell you that. But I'm going to try to stick with this team for a little bit and see what happens. I kind of like it. So we got Cresselia into Muck. This is not the lead I wanted to see on the last game. So at this point, I'm thinking, what can I do? If I go right into... I should have probably went right into Escavalier. But I'm sure they have a counter to it. Maybe a Giratina or something. But I was hoping to get a Moonblast off and get a debuff. Even though they're going to switch out anyway, so, I mean... Alright, now I'm going to go into my Escavalier. Let's see what they switch into. They're actually staying in, so I probably should have went right into Escavalier or even shielded this up right here. Dark Pulse is going to do a decent amount of damage. I wasn't realizing when it do half damage. Okay, now they have their Giratina. This is not an ideal situation right now. So at this point, I knew it was going to be a Dragon Claw, so I let it go. And we should be able to get off 2 drill runs here. There's the first one. And we're going to be pretty close. I almost got it off. So at this point, I have to come back in here with Cresselia. I probably should have started shielding here. Because I know this is my only hope to beat this Giratina. I mean, I have Blizzard, but it takes so long to get there. And it actually beat us to another charge move. So at this point, I want a shield. I mean, we probably shouldn't have, but I want to at least get a shield from these guys. It's not looking good at all. That Muck lead just, it hurts. They actually let it go. Okay. And we got the attack debuff. So they're not going to be able to farm us down. That gave us a little bit of light. Hopefully they have something weak to Empoleon in the back, like Cresselia or something. Empoleon comes in, we're going to be able to farm it down, get some energy. And they have a Lucario in the back. So that is good game. That's a nice spicy little team there. Muck, Giratina, Lucario. Actually sounds kind of good, actually. But at this point, I mean, I shouldn't even shield it. This is wasted time. But Power Up Punch, I know. That would almost taken us out anyway. And then these next counters will take us out. So, good game. We weren't able to get the 5-0 hype, but we'll get the 4-1 hype. So, once again, I appreciate all the support. Sorry about not uploading a video yesterday. I just need to clear my mind some. Plus, I didn't really have any great content at all. So until, we're going to keep trying to get another content video out for tomorrow. I got something if not, but hey, we got to keep grinding away. Just remember, it's a game. You got to have fun. Continue to have fun. I know it gets stressful, but if you get to the point where you're on tilt, just take a second, take a breath, and relax. It'll do wonders. So until tomorrow, guys, I appreciate it, and Jerseytoof out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.